Fire Escape Academy inspector training video. We're here in Beverly, Massachusetts. And we have a fire escape here that we're doing some inspector training on. And a couple things we're going to look for in order to write one or two violations. Fire escape must be structurally sound, they must be kept painted. So let's take a look at the paint. First thing you look at any fire escape, and if it's got more paint than rust, then you don't have a violation. If it's got more rust than paint, then you have a violation. So on this one, it's painted. Lots of paint. A little spot rust here and there, but not enough to write a violation on. The next thing you're going to look for is structural. Things like cement. There's water getting into the cement, and as you can see through some of these tiers, rust is getting into the bottom of these supports. So that's one of the things you're going to look for. Let's take a look at this big weight box here. We've got some chains on it. We've got a weight release mechanism. And this thing is ready. It should be able to drop at 2 to 3 feet per second. The first thing you look on anything structural on the fire escape that's 50 to 75 years old, look at the bolts. And if you look at the bolts and all the treads and they're all squares, square head bolts, that means this fire escape was never refurbished. In its 50 to 75 year life, it's never refurbished. So look at that first tread, ready to go. That's got 1 inch of rust. And if you look up all the treads that's going up this fire escape, you see bulges and rust inside. You may not be able to see it on the other side, but on this. So right away, anytime you have any fire escape that has original bolts, square head bolts, that's an indication that the fire escape is structurally unsound. And the treads are the first things that are going to hurt somebody, is the treads. Now if you look at the rest of the fire escape of the main supports, if they're all square heads, those too need to be changed out. So on this case, you can see some hex heads have been come in. So somebody changed the bolts on the supports, but they didn't change any on the treads. And these treads have been growing for many years. The last one, in order for you to get that much rust, that's at least 25 years worth of rust growth right there. You know what I'm saying? And if you look up, you can see a lot. So sometimes these things happen. People paint a fire escape because the violation that was written was a scrape and paint violation. Never write a scrape and paint violation on a fire escape. Always write a repair and paint violation. So this fire escape, even on all these treads, you can see all the rust on the clips. So this fire escape has an unsafe condition. I don't know if this building is used for anything other than commercial or whatever it may be, but we've got rust on this entire fire escape. And look how much stain is coming down this wall. That's an indication that water has penetrated into the support. So all these need to be investigated to find out how much rot is in the supports. So this fire escape has an unsafe condition violation. If you have a question on any and all training that we've done, please give us a call at 866-649-0333 or visit our website, firescapeengineers.com. You can also visit YouTube, type in Fire Escape Academy, inspector training, and this and many other videos are there to train you on how to write the proper violation, which should be always repair, paint, test your fire escape.